All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I've got a big story here. I've got from video call here, all right, Ed Gein himself. Now he's gonna say his name is Ed Gein, ladies and gentlemen. He did not die in 1984. I just swallowed some dip spit. Hold on. Ed Gein did not die in the mental institution in 1984. He was released, and after a string of failed lo mein noodle houses, all right, he moved to China for the real deal, where he took an interest in women's clothing and started the company Gein. Now, normally I have the documents to prove this, but I don't need that tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because I have live right now Ed Gein, aka Ed Gein, ladies and gentlemen, calling from China. Ed, tell us the truth.
Listen here, Buster. I don't appreciate you saying this about me, because in 1984, I was in Vietnam in a sweatshop kissing women's feet. I wasn't doing that.
Ed, you look, sound, and I can't smell you, but I could just have a feeling you smell exactly like Ed Gein.
I couldn't possibly be Ed Gein. My name's Ed Gein, and I have a beard. Ed Gein didn't have a beard, so it would be impossible for it to be me. So what? I like women's clothes. It's not like I was wearing their skin in the daytime.
I know who you are. You know who you are. This is a heck of a salad.
Salad? I don't even know what lo mein is. Is that a part of the human body?
All right, you know what? Here's the deal. If you can't be serious, if you can't be honest here with us, interview's over. You know what I mean? Because I'd love to let you talk, but the instant you start saying something I don't want to hear personally, you're off.
Thanks so much for having me on, Salad. I really enjoyed it.
All right, guys. I think we all know the truth here. We know who that is. That's Ed Gein. And if you're not going to be honest with me like I told him, well, then you can't come on my show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Salad Jones. Back to you guys. You.